Hey, what's up with it, y'all? Welcome to my podcast, Cold Narratives. I'm your host, Iceberg Green. About to let y'all hear some of these cold narratives. Check it out. Hey, what's up with y'all? Iceberg Green in the building. So today, I'm going to talk about my sisters. You know how my black women, I feel like femininity is being attacked. And I want to talk about how much I love my black sisters today. Okay, y'all. So I don't have no content today. I'm going to just voice my opinion. So bear with me, y'all. Okay, so this came from catalyst.org. I don't know exactly how accurate this is, but this is what I came up with a stat. So I'm going to just share this with y'all. Check this out. Okay, so as of 2023, there are 59.2 white or non-Hispanic women in the United States of America. 18.5 Hispanic or Latino. 13.9 Black or African American. 6.3 Asian. 1.3 American Indian and Alaska Native, and 0.3 Native Hawaiian and other Pacific Islander. So, with that being said, there's more Caucasian women right now, but they're saying in the stat here that 13.9% will jump to 15.2% by 2060. Asians will go from 6.3% to 9.5%. American Indian Alaska Native will jump from 1.3% to 1.4%. Native Hawaiian and other Pacific Islander will remain at 0.3%. With that being said, a lot of these other groups and a lot of these other, take shots at women's femininity. They take a shot, man. And me personally, as a masculine man, I don't appreciate it because I want to procreate. I'm into that. Hey, like I said, people have choices they, choose to make. I'm not one of those. I deal with what's in front of me. I'm a man. That's a woman. So with that being said, you guys are being attacked by a lot of people that just hate the fact that you're sticking to your femininity and remaining a woman in classy, whatever you want to call it, you're remaining a woman. That's the problem. Because with this percentage at 13.9% as opposed to 59.2% of whites and 18.9% of Latina women, black women carry more weight than all those groups put together. And you see it on television, you see it in the media. Black women are the shit. And they will remain that. This is just another analogy. Women are able to procreate. They're able to bring another, let's say Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, all these different, they're able to produce these activists, these leaders, these doctors, these lawyers, these athletes. Everything you see, a woman created that. Even the ones that are making different choices, a woman created you. So why hate on that? I never understood that. So all these people you see on the planet that ever did something in all races, they came from a woman. That's what I'm saying. So that's the part that's confusing to me. Why hate on that? If you don't agree and you don't want to procreate, don't hate on the black women, women in general, but specifically black women on this one right here. Don't do that to sisters that have bought these icons, black icons in America to us. If it wasn't for a woman, there would have not been a Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, John Henry Clark. Excuse me, I could keep going on. James Baldwin. Okay, well, I can keep going on. They were all created from a woman. So why hate on women when they do this? My sisters, y'all, they attacking y'all femininity because they hate on the fact that you can create another Malcolm X or another icon, another athlete, another all-star, another doctor, another influencer, all that politician that may actually have our best interests in mind. Women create those. Black women create those for us, y'all. So sisters, don't worry about it. That hating will stop. Because one thing about it, they'll never be able to do what you're able to do, sister. And I'm just not talking about the procreate. Y'all sisters got spunk. Y'all let it be known when they're attacking y'all femininity and continue to do that. Because we need y'all. Me as a masculine man, a black man, I need a black sister. I can't do it. I've tried, I'm gonna just keep it real. I've tried dating outside my race, man, and it was very uncomfortable. Hey, to each his own. But for me, it was uncomfortable. The point I'm making is today, 2023, our black women are at risk of getting their whole identity stripped from them, or what it means to be a woman. They're trying to strip my sisters of their identity, of what it means to be a woman in the black culture. They're sending us mixed messages on how females should act, how they should live, and everyone's scared to disagree. Not me. If a woman, because I expect a woman to do me the same way if I'm behaving in a certain manner. I expect it because a sister gonna check you. That's one thing about a sister. All right, she's not gonna let it go. She's not gonna play games because she don't have time for it. So when you come across these women, I think a lot of times they fear a lot of these strong black women that that push this femininity. They fear it because they'll never beat you. As much as they try, I don't care if technology, whatever they create, it'll never be a black woman. Never. We produce some of the best people on the planet. Black women, excuse me. Black women produce some of the best icons on the planet. They produce, let me say it again. Black women produce some of the best icons in the United States of America. Some of the black men that y'all read about were influenced by a strong black woman. Period. They were not influenced by nothing else. Okay? Not a this, him, her, she, this, that. No pronouns. A woman. Okay? So just take that with y'all, man. And you got to think, in history tells a story. Behind every strong black man was a strong black woman. Look it up. Go through history and think. Look at all our icons. Black men. There were alphas that were pushing this masculinity. They had a strong feminine woman by their side. You can't have it no other way, being a strong black man or a strong black woman. It's no other way for it. Okay, so this right here is for the class of women that they consider to be outcasts. Okay, this you know the Sukihanas or the Sexy Reds and all. I just want to say this, y'all. As much as people talk stuff about them, they're women. Okay, they may behave in a certain manner. Yes, y'all, they do. It's not acceptable in a lot of eyes, but they are women. Long as they're pushing femininity, you have to reach them in a certain way. Okay, y'all. I understand there's differences amongst my women, but the ones that are pushing femininity, procreation, y'all need to come together, man. And if y'all have differences, just remember y'all pushing for the same thing. Okay? Just remember that. If you're a black man and you're pushing masculinity, you're pushing with us. So we got to get an understanding with that and stop trying to separate this class from that class when it comes to pushing the same agenda. That's my thing. I come from an impoverished community. I come from the streets. And a lot of those brothers are stronger than a lot of brothers that didn't. A lot of women that I've met coming from the hood, the streets, are a lot stronger than a lot of women I've met that didn't. So we can't get caught up in who's what and this is that. No, we are pushing the same agenda. Masculinity and femininity. Okay? So what I will say, the whole idea of femininity has been twisted because, a woman will say by showing her body, by putting her, doing this stuff on the internet, that they are showing femininity. To me, femininity is also communication, how women communicate. Now, we all have differences, but you gotta look at social media, you gotta look at the world right now. Everybody's life is out there. And I don't think that's a feminine thing for women to do. If we have something, we handle that in our bedroom, in our house. We don't take it to social media. So that part right there, I will say, needs to change. What we do in our house and how we run our household, that's not for the world to see. It's private. Now, if you're doing it for money and you just like, hey, baby, let's just make let's do this, and we only gonna tell some of the story. Cool, whatever. But the ones that are using their career, their life as a cornerstone to how we live in our household is wrong. Because people watch TV. You got to think, man, a lot of these other people that come from other countries, that's what they know about us, television. That's what they know about us. They don't even really know too much about history, about our icons. So what they think our icons are our rappers and athletes. Okay, sisters, they think y'all icons are these actresses and these fake, media people that all they do is down talk femininity and want to push another agenda. Okay, my ideology on this is, while I don't agree with the behavior of a lot of my sisters out here, I have to point out the fact that you guys that are pushing procreation are all one and need to figure that out. But one thing I will say, whether you come from this part of society or that part of life, if you guys are pushing the same agenda, which is femininity, y'all need to figure that out, my sisters, because there's already a divide. There's already that. But one thing about it, you guys do carry the same agenda, which is pushing for procreation. So let's focus on that, my sister. So talk to them other sisters that you feel need to behave better, and tell them and show them what femininity looks like. Don't just talk about them. Show them. All right, my sisters, because I respect y'all. I love y'all. I love everything y'all do for the society, the culture. I love it all. You guys need to take the lead on this one and get them other sisters right. My black queens out there, take the lead on this one and get those other sisters that's not right. Get them right. Show them the right way. Don't let this media, don't let Instagram, Facebook tell the story for my people. Don't let it do it. So my sisters, take the lead on this one and show them ones that's less fortunate and don't get it. Help them get it, man, because we do need them. Just like the brothers from the streets. We can talk crazy and reckless about how dirty, dusty, whatever you want to call them, Pookie, Ray Ray, but they gonna be down for the fight, and we need them. Okay, we may not agree with a lot of stuff they do, but a lot of them push masculinity, most of them, and they about procreation. They're just caught up in the system. So you guys, again, black people, let's figure this out, okay? Instead of dividing the people that have the same agenda. Let's not divide those. Let's not divide those that want to procreate, that push masculinity, that push femininity. It's not going to look the same because everyone has a different mindset. But if we get on the same page, the mindset becomes the same. So I'm speaking to my sisters. Y'all get it right. And I'm speaking to my black brothers out here that's pushing masculinity. We need to get it right. See, and what's happening in the media, they're allowing black women to give a bad example of femininity. Because you'll think, okay, femininity to me is a woman understanding about procreation, about what it takes to maintain a household as a woman, how to treat her man and make him feel like a man and no less than. So y'all have a good one, man. I just wanted to point this out. My sisters, I love y'all. God bless y'all. My sisters, keep it lit. My black sisters, man. My feminine sisters is pushing procreation. I'm rocking with y'all and I got y'all back. Just have mine when I push this masculinity. You feel me? I'm out. I want to thank you all for tuning in. I also want to say God bless those going through the struggle. And make sure you watch out for them cold narratives that the government trying to push on us, y'all. And to all my black people, I will be nothing without y'all. God bless you all.